I'm back. I haven't actually recorded videos in quite a while. I'm now 28 weeks and 4 or 5 days. So I have actually been really busy, but I think a little part of me has also been procrastinating with the videos because I'm finding the idea of sharing on such a, my journey on such a personal level, just a little overwhelming, and I'm a little bit nervous about it. But anyway, I am back. So I wanted to give you a quick update about how I'm going. I thought today I'll let you know about how I'm going as far as weight gain goes. Now, trigger warning, just in case anyone's sensitive about this topic, this probably isn't the video to watch. But yeah, so that's just in case. But yeah, I mentioned in one of my earlier videos that I was really keen to eat super, super healthy so that I only put on, the weight that I needed to, like, baby growing and stuff. So I was aiming for like about 9 kilos total. Anyway, I normally in my previous pregnancies have put on around 15. I mean, it might have been a little bit higher just because I didn't really weigh myself right at the end there. So it might have been 16 or 17 kilos. But just for argument's sake, let's say that I normally put on about 15 kilos. And in my previous pregnancies, I haven't eaten that well. So I thought if I eat really healthy, I'm going to be, super slim. And because I'd already worked a lot on, before I got pregnant, on getting my weight down to a very healthy weight. So I'd actually gotten down to 58 kilos, which is a really healthy weight for my height. I'm not that tall. And I wanted to lose a couple more kilos, but then got pregnant. So just to let you know how it's gone. Okay, so I actually hit probably 10 kilos, like weight gain, around the 20-week mark, or maybe 22-ish weeks. I'm now 28 weeks, and I've actually maintained that. So although today I think I've just kind of hit 11 kilos. So I guess I wanted to just talk about it a little because part of me wants to explain that, first of all, if I was someone's doula, I would never ever ever talk to them about healthy weight gain or anything like that, because I think first of all, that's for the midwives. If there's any issues, then they'll that's kind of a medical thing. But generally speaking, whatever happens, and it's okay. Like, it's normal to put on weight during your pregnancy. So, and normal to put on anywhere between, 15 to 20 kilos even is very normal for many, many, many women. So it's not something that I was concerned with kind of on a health level, although I did, my motivation was to eat healthy. But it was more that, I just don't want to have to do the work to lose it afterwards and get my body back in shape. So I figure if I look after myself during the pregnancy, there'll be a little less work after baby comes. Anyway, so apart from the fact that I would never, ever tell anyone to worry about their weight as a doula, as a pregnant woman, it is something that's important to me to be healthy for my baby and also for myself, because I know that when I eat healthy, my body is a lower weight. So when I'm at a higher weight, I know it's because I've been eating unhealthily, and and it helps. Our mind and bodies are just so connected. So I know that if I look after myself, by eating healthy, and also just that is connected to my weight, at least for my body it is, that that I'm looking after my mind as well. So I know I'll be happier and more confident in myself. So I think it's also, for me, tied to concepts of self-mastery as well. So just being in control of what I'm eating. I'm a very typical emotional eater. So I want to be in control of what I put into my body and be feeling good about the things that I'm putting into my body. Anyway, so here's the thing though. I have put on more weight than I expected, or that I wanted to. And I guess I'm 28 weeks now, so I've still got another 3 months to go. I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit the 15 kilo mark. But the thing I wanted to talk about is that, first of all, I think it was worth me trying and having that as a goal. And two, the second thing is that I'm not giving up. I'm not going to go, oh, well, I haven't made my goal, so I'm just going to throw it all out the window and just eat ice cream for the next 3 months. So no way. I know that I have improved. My diet has been healthier this pregnancy than it has been in my others. And I'm going to continue trying and continue doing and setting goals and meeting those goals. So for a starter, I think it's very encouraging that I've stayed at the 10 kilo kind of mark for, several weeks, at least 6 weeks. And I know baby's now growing, so the weight that I'm putting on will be baby growing. I think my body, it is natural for our bodies to put on weight because we're sort of designed to store fat in preparation for when the baby comes. So that a lot of that is burnt off when we breastfeed. And so I know that my body's very good at storing fat, and I kind of hide it in my legs. Other people think I look great, but I just know I've, really stacked it on, at least on my thighs and my butt. And so I guess why I'm sharing this is that, first of all, I am okay with this. I don't feel like it's a failure. I think it was worth me trying, and I'm going to continue to try. But I think I've done a good job. I think it's good to focus on health and well-being, like as far as healthy eating and exercise. It's also definitely been a bit challenging because these past 3 months have been winter. And so, raining and cold, and I didn't want to go out, and it got dark really early, so we didn't want to go for walks. I was doing some walks with my sister. But now it's springtime, so it's time to get back into the routine of walking, and it might be a bit easier to eat healthier now that it's starting to warm up. So when it's cold, we always go for the comfort foods. And yeah, I'm going to keep trying. So of course, in my mind, I feel like I shouldn't go above 15 kilos weight gain, because I just feel that's probably about right for my body. But I'm going to still try and, shave that down to about 12 if I can keep healthy. But I'm not going to beat myself up if I don't reach that goal. I just know that by thinking or focusing on that goal, that I'm going to be moderating what I eat, and, avoiding the McDonald's and going for the vegetables and the whole foods and the home cooked meals rather than takeaway. Anyway, so let me think, is there anything else I need to tell you? So just, I guess, to give you some figures in case anyone's curious, I'd gotten down to 58 kilos before I got pregnant. I'm now up to 71. So technically I know that's 13 kilos. I'm kind of shaving 2 kilos off because I'm not counting those. I'm really counting it from 60 kilos because that was my general weight for my body. Like, that's my average. And I kind of started going down, but I hadn't really stabilized at 58 kilos. So I'm not really counting that. Anyway, but maybe that's just to make me feel a little better. But I am feeling good. I'm actually, I feel very lucky and blessed that my body copes really well with pregnancy, apart from getting a little out of breath and, feeling a little bit achy in my back occasionally. I just feel as good as I ever normally do. I will be revealing some really lovely photos soon. We're just waiting for them to arrive. We had some family shots and they show off my belly, and so I'll do the big belly reveal then. But yes, I'm definitely looking pregnant now. I'm feeling pregnant, and I know early on I was feeling really a little disconnected and a little nervous, or just, worrying that something might go wrong and I might lose the baby. So I'm definitely feeling great now that baby's moving and wriggling around in there. And my children and my husband have also been able to feel baby from the outside. So that's all really exciting, and I am enjoying it and looking forward to the birth. Although I know there's a lot of preparation that I still feel I need to do in the next 3 months, which I will talk about in another video. So I know there's a bit of work to do, so I certainly don't want baby to come now. I need these next 3 months to prepare. But yeah, I'm feeling good about my, you know, the weight gain, and I'm just accepting that this is my body and that's okay. But I do want to get a little bit more active and a little bit healthier with my food choices to, of course, help the baby and help me not put on any, you know, too much more additional weight, because I think I've got enough stacked on my thighs ready for breastfeeding. So anyway, so that's me. My absolute max that I want to get to is 75, but I know I will feel a lot better if I stay around the 70. So just because I am quite short, so, you know, 75 kilos is a lot for me. But again, I just want to say, this is no judgment to any other women's weights. I hate it when people are very vague about things, so I'm being specific for you just in case you're curious. So you got the numbers. I hope that helps as well. How did you go with your pregnancy, and how did you feel about putting on weight? Were you positive about it? Did it, you know, affect your self-esteem in any way? And how did you cope with that and, you know, combat that? You know, do you have any tips for us to share? Anyway, I'd love to hear from you. I will talk to you later. Bye.